All right, y'all, we got to talk about this because the timeline is getting way too messy, okay? So, as y'all know, Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson have been a hot topic for about not even a year, okay? Everybody's been saying it's a PR relationship. Everybody's been saying that Megan Thee Stallion sleeps with a lot of men, but I'm not gonna lie, the way everything has been playing out, it got people really thinking back to what Nicki Minaj said in Bigfoot. When Nicki said no man was ever going to love her, that's really, really sad because guess what? That's really what's happening now. From Partisan Fontaine and now Klay Thompson, like this is so weird. And I wonder if it's because of Megan's cooking or is it because of, somebody said Megan's feet. I don't know what they was talking about, but let's get into it, okay? Because, you know, we definitely got the TikTok reactions of everybody getting into it, why these two broke up. Now, she did make a post on Instagram and said that he cheated on her and he didn't want to be monogamous. Well, doesn't it kind of sound like he kind of broke up with you? Because a lot of people are also on Twitter saying that Megan Thee Stallion broke up with him, but it looked like he broke up with her because he was even caught playing a Uzi breakup song. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into the TikTok reactions, okay? Because, you know, I don't want to say too much. I want to get into some of the viral TikToks when people reacting to Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson's breakup, okay? So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget about our sponsor, Free Cash. If you guys want to play some games and win some money, don't forget to check out the end of the video so that you can learn how to do that. Let's get into it.
There's no way in the world that y'all thought Megan Thee Stallion was Klay Thompson type. Like, let's be for real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I blame the women for this breakup. For some reason, every time a black woman move on, here come other black women always thinking everything is an upgrade.
Speed. Clock that speed. Clock that speed, bitch. Like, what?
Don't even know the man, but it's an upgrade. I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, I'm glad she got rid of the lad nigga. The lad dude was a problem. When y'all women gonna start holding each other accountable? Like it's 2026. Y'all should be holding each other accountable. It's y'all fault. I don't even blame Megan Thee Stallion. It's y'all fault. Y'all created this. Matter of fact, I do blame Megan Thee Stallion because she let y'all get in her head. The fact that Megan Thee Stallion told Klay Thompson that I held you down when you were going through your NBA season and your rough times, I was there, blew me. That shit blew me because Klay Thompson was already going through all this shit regardless when he was with Megan Thee Stallion or he wasn't. He was already going through it. Megan Thee Stallion was just a stress reliever for Klay Thompson. And what I mean by stress reliever, a fun toy. He seen all the ass, all the twerking, all the riding, all the sexual things that Megan Thee Stallion been doing through our whole career. He needed to have some little fun. He just wanted to have a little fun. That's it. There's no way y'all thought Megan Thee Stallion was Klay Thompson type. I ain't saying she ugly. I'm just saying. We talking about Klay Thompson. The same women that was in the comment section talking about, oh, she upgraded, it's the same women in the comment section right now talking about, oh my God, I feel so bad for her. Don't feel bad now. It's y'all fault. Y'all carry this shit on. Y'all think everything is an upgrade. I keep telling y'all, when you sexualize yourself to the world, that's the only thing they see from you. That's the image that you put out. That's the image that they see. That's the image that they crave and want. Megan Thee Stallion didn't show ass her whole career, twerking, bent over, everything just explicit. You think men ain't sitting back and wanting a piece of that just to see how it is? They don't care about how talented she is. They see what they see on TV like, damn, I want some of that right there. Once I get that, I don't even want it no more because I already had it. So y'all really can't even just blame the men. They want what they see.
There is no body tea enough, no face pretty enough, no coochie tight enough to keep an insecure man. When you are an attractive woman, I'm not even talking about model status. I'm talking about like 6.5 plus. You add social currency to the man that you are with. When you are a drop dead gorgeous woman, we're not even including your talents. We're not even including your ambitions. The social currency you add to a man is almost disgusting. And it takes an extremely secure man to feel like he's even deserving of a woman like that.
Boy, if you don't get...
So if you are intertwined with someone who is insecure, oh baby, buckle up. because this is the feedback loop that keeps beautiful women getting cheated on. So you get with a beautiful woman, right? She increases your social currency, which validates you. But now you're in a position where you can get more external validation, because there are going to be women who are in competition with your woman, who just want to be associated with your woman, feel like they got a one up on your woman. So now your area of opportunity for more validation is even more increased. And because you're insecure, you're going to constantly seek that out to try to feel something within you that cannot be filled. Cheating on your partner says everything about the person who is cheating, nothing about the person who is being cheated on. And as somebody who has been cheated on, this was extremely hard for me to accept, because what it does is it releases your control of the situation. When you want to be in control of the situation and the narrative, which many of us do as a defense mechanism, we tell ourselves, if I was prettier, if I was thinner, if I was thicker, if I cooked more, if I had better clothes, like, then maybe they would. No, babe, no, bring it back. Because a lot of times it's not that you're not enough, it's that you're too much, and your vibrance outshines the person that you're with. And when they are insecure, they cannot handle that. And the thing is, I think some women try to combat this by not taking up space, by letting, that their man take the lead, get all of the shine, get all the credit. But the thing is, if it's an insecure man, it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. There is no body tea enough, no face pretty enough, no coochie tight enough to keep an insecure man, because he will constantly be seeking validation and reassurance from other people. Ironically, validation that he has access to because he's connected to you.
So Megan Thee Stallion went on social media and let everybody know that her and Klay Thompson broke up because she says Klay Thompson didn't want to be monogamous with her. She says that she was there for him and he cheated on her. I've been seeing all the women online basically get online and bash Klay Thompson, wishing on his downfall, saying that they hope his NBA season doesn't go well. And I'm just wondering, why do women assume that behind all the music and behind the celebrity status, why do y'all assume that Megan Thee Stallion as a person is this amazing woman that men should be treating so great, and that she's such an amazing person behind closed doors? Y'all don't know Megan Thee Stallion. Like, y'all don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is. As far as I can see in her relationships do not last long at all. It has become apparent to me that men do not stay with Megan Thee Stallion longer than a year. Most men are done with her after a couple months. Her relationships do not last long at all. It's not like she has the best personality. She's not funny. She doesn't make people laugh. She's not humorous. Like, what is it that makes y'all think she's this great woman? Oh, she posted some videos of her cooking. Most women can cook. A lot of women can cook. Megan Thee Stallion is not the only person that can make a plate of food. It feels like men date her because of the illusion of her and the way she, throws her body around. They want to see what it's like. But once they're done, once they realize what it's like, they don't want nothing to do with her. Listen, when a man is happy with a woman, and when a man knows he has a good woman. Most men at least try to marry them, or at least try to make them a baby mama. The fact that no man has tried to marry this girl, the fact that no man even wants to have kids with this girl, there's a problem. And y'all act like Megan is some keeper, but nobody wants to keep her. Nobody even has attempted to keep her. There's definitely something wrong there. And I think y'all are just praising her because y'all are such fans and everything, but y'all don't know Megan Thee Stallion in real life behind closed doors. She could be annoying. She could be frustrating to deal with. But y'all assume that she's gold. And I don't understand.
This is why you can't trust ninjas. As ninjas, you cannot trust them. You cannot. Megan Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson. Why do men keep fumbling her? Like, why? Like, I'm not bad, but like, Meg, maybe you need to like step over to the other side. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to know like the like thought process with a man. Like, what goes into your head before you actually like fucking cheat? Like, I literally have friends who have. I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm so bad. Anyway, I literally have had friends who have gotten cheated on. And when I tell you they're like the baddest of bitches, like, how do you fuck this up? How do you literally fuck this up? Like, if I was a guy, I would smash. Like, how, like, do you not know how fucking lucky you are? Like, everything that that woman brings to the table, everything that she does for you, she's not replaceable. Like, I don't get it. I've never had it like in my heart to like cheat on someone because like that like guilt would eat me up the fuck alive. And literally like I've been cheated on like maybe like twice like my entire life. Mind you, I have not been in like too many relationships. Like I've only been in like two serious relationships. I'm not gonna count high school. That was like play shit. But like, yeah, no, I'm not about to play with somebody's feelings like that because you never know like what somebody's actually like feeling inside and what they're going through. This girl literally does not have like either one of her parents, like neither one of them are here anymore. Her and her sister are literally like fucking estranged from each other. Like, Meg, baby, I am so sorry. I hope that you take a break from like men and you live your best life, and I hope the right man finds you because I thought it was this. Can't say the word because I don't want the video to get blocked, but I literally thought it was him. Like me and my best friend literally were like texting about this when I got off work. She sent me that. I know literally what happened was I got on Instagram, I saw it, I'm like what? And then she literally takes me. I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you fumble making the stallion? How do you fumble making the stallion? Like how? This shit is agitating me, and it's not even me because it's giving me PTSD from when I got cheated on. It's literally giving me like PTSD, and then like not to like be that girl, but y'all be cheating with just anything. Like, not even saying like that whoever you cheated on, like cheated with is like ugly or whatever, but y'all cheat with fucking anything. I'm so like, men are so fucking stupid. That's just the post. Men are just so fucking stupid, and this is all women doing to beat the shit out of y'all. Literally, like just. Yeah, this is why you can't trust ninjas. As ninjas, you cannot trust them.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that? Bitch, you.
You cannot. Megan the Stallion, Klay Thompson. Why do men keep fumbling her? Like, why? Like, I'm not bad, but like, Meg, maybe you need to like step over to the other side. Like, I don't know. Like, I just, I want to know like the like thought process with a man. Like, what goes into your head before you actually like fucking cheat? Like, I literally have friends that who have. I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm so mad. Anyway, I literally have had friends who have gotten cheated on. And when I tell you they're like the baddest of bitches, like, how do you fuck this up? How do you literally fuck this up? Like, if I was a guy, I would smash. Like, how, like, do you not know how fucking lucky you are? Like, everything that that woman brings to the table, everything that she does for you, she's not replaceable. Like, I just, I don't get it. I've never had it like in my heart to like cheat on someone because like that like guilt would eat me up the fuck alive. And literally like I've been cheated on like maybe like twice like my entire life. Mind you, I have not been in like too many relationships. Like I've only been in like two serious relationships. I'm not gonna count high school. That was like play shit. But like, yeah, no, I'm not about to play with somebody's feelings like that because you never know like what somebody's actually like feeling inside and what they're going through. This girl literally does not have like either one of her parents, like neither one of them are here anymore. Her and her sister are literally like fucking estranged from each other. Like, Meg, baby, I am so sorry. I hope that you take a break from like men and you live your best life, and I hope the right man finds you because I thought it was this. can't say the word because I don't want the video to get blocked. But I literally thought it was him. Like, me and my best friend literally were like texting about this when I got off work. She sent me that. I know literally what happened was I got on Instagram. I saw it. I'm like what? And then she literally texts me. I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you fumble Megan the Stallion? How do you fumble Megan the Stallion? Like, how? This shit is agitating me, and it's not even me because it's giving me PTSD from when I got cheated on. It's literally giving me like PTSD, and then like not to like be that girl, but y'all be cheating with just anything. Like, not even saying like that whoever you cheated on, like cheated with is like ugly or whatever, but y'all cheat with fucking anything. I'm so like. Men are so fucking stupid. That's just the post. Men are just so fucking stupid, and this is why women be wanting to beat the shit out of y'all. Literally, like just.
Ladies, let me tell y'all something. Klay Thompson broke up with Megan Thee Stallion. When a man tells you that he no longer wants to be monogamous, he doesn't want to be monogamous with you. Y'all pick and choose times when y'all want to be delusional and hear what y'all want to hear. When a man is around the house throwing mood swings, especially a man that's a millionaire, throwing all type of crazy mood swings at you, it's because he's trying to push you away. Men don't like to feel like we're hurting somebody when we break up with them, so we do things like that. We will go to push away. Most men ain't really about to sit down and say, this isn't working, but his actions are going to try to push you away. I don't know why it's that way, but guess what? It is that way, so take heed. Y'all all online talking, how could you cheat? We can't believe you did all. Because all y'all see is Megan, she's famous. She's beautiful. That's nothing to him when he's famous too, when he's rich too. And then let me tell y'all this, Megan probably needs to date a regular guy because it is what it is. In the industry, Megan has a history that even touches Blueface. I knew when that Blueface stuff came, I said, that dude is not gonna stick around, not for the long run. Men get turned off by that type of stuff. We're not gonna say it, but he ain't gonna wife her. I knew that he was not going to. She needs to date a regular dude if she just gotta be with somebody. And it does seem like she just has to be with someone. But a dude like Klay, it's easy for him to normalize her.
Damn. Bro, like I know I don't believe in these Hollywood couples because they're here today, broken up the next. But like, I actually genuinely liked Megan and Clay together as a couple. I liked him for her because number one, he was no thug ass nigga. He was a professional athlete. As far as I know, had a good track record. But you know, it's sad to say that they're broken up and it's due to Clay cheating. Like, I don't get it. I'm just thinking like she had songs for this man. She was making a booty clap for this man. They were both throwing bukus of money towards each other, like spending hella bags on each other. He bought her a Bentley. She's spending on these lavish parties. I thought everything was good, but I guess not if he's cheating and mistreating her. He had her all around his family, as you can see down below, of her confirming the breakup in all the details. Like, I thought that they were heading down the courthouse. I thought they were going to get married because they were with each other's families. Like I say, she's with the mother. The father approves of her. She cooking for the family. I guess maybe it's just one of those scenarios and those things of just don't do wifely duties on a girlfriend budget. But like I say, she was making her booty clap for him, writing songs, and also just maybe he wasn't used to having the baddest.
Boy, if you don't get
That's all I could put to it. Maybe he was insecure, not used to having the baddest, and she must have overdosed him, because I don't get how they broke up, because they looked good together and they looked good for each other. But you know, this shit is crazy. Like, I'm thinking like, damn, Nick and Landria don't have like a couple they could double date with. I guess they gotta stick to maybe Serena Cordell, Leah Miguel, and also Jordan and her basketball fiance. Oh well, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Poor Meg. I hope send Meg a lot of love. Hope she doing okay.
Let's chat about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. That's what's trending right now. Now, I know you may be saying, Stara, you don't be getting into stuff like that. You are not that influencer or that creator. No, I'm not. But every so often, I will chime in on certain things. And so I've decided to. Now, one of the things that I think most women, not all, but I would say a large percentage of women can identify with this Megan Thee Stallion debacle, okay, with Klay Thompson, is the infidelity, okay? All of us, if not 95% of us, have dealt with some form of infidelity. I know that I have, okay? I am not exempt. But when I'm pondering about like how she went about making it public, a couple things started going through my brain, because I know that she did it, potentially, allegedly did it. I don't know. I'm just, as a grown woman who's gone through a very, something similar, infidelity, and it was semi-public. I can identify a little bit, but let me share get out what you're trying to say. Get your words out. So what I'm trying to say is, I believe that, number one, she shared it because it was maybe a form of therapy. Like, let me let this out. Let me not give the deets. Because remember, she didn't give explicit details. She just said, hey, in so many words, he was not faithful. He cheated, right? So I think sharing that part helped to kind of release some of what she was feeling, making it public to her hotties, right? And also maybe once I say this, there's no turning back. Maybe it's going to help me not go back, because the hotties are going to be like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you taking him back, right? And if she did, in my Tabitha Brown voice, that would be her business. If she did, okay? Secondly, I think that for me, what I'm getting out of it too is, no matter how beautiful you are, inside out, right? Gorgeous body, fame, this, that, even the significant other, the boyfriend having fame, got it together, he's nice looking. He's, he all right. It could happen to anybody. Infidelity, cheating, it can happen. It can happen. And even though people were looking at Klay like, oh, he's so sweet, he's so innocent, I really think people were looking at him like, he's just so innocent, he's so good for her. No, he's not like the other guys she's dated. He seems so low key, he's so this, he's so that. And he was. But listen, as my mother would say, a man will always be a man, okay? He's still a man. I don't care what he does for a living. I don't care how much money he has. I don't care what he looks like. I don't care any of that. A man sometimes will be a man. All right. Got it? So I think that she was not trying to completely shame him, or that was her point of posting about it. But I do think she was, it's almost giving hey, listen, it can happen. Even this person that we thought was all that, it can happen. And it can happen to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to Meg Thee Stallion. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's why you have to really fall in love with yourself, with who you are, who God created you to be, and love you first. Because if you do that, then it does help in terms of, being able to step away from a relationship, even if it's with a friend, a boyfriend, whatever, if it's really not benefiting you, it's harming you, or it's not giving you the love and what you need, right? Lastly, I also do believe that after going through that other huge thing with court, with who, I'm not going to mention his name, the whole shooting and all that, I think in her mind, if I can get past all that and, work my way through that, all the people who said it was true, wasn't true, all that craziness, her career, I think she's like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time. I'm gonna put it out there. It didn't work. I don't know. And it is what it is. Okay. Moving on. So I think for me, that's what I'm getting out of, her posting about it. And again, men will be men. Now that's not excusing, saying that is not excusing, a person's behavior in terms of infidelity and cheating and not being, committed to the relationship. So I do want to say shame on you, Klay Thompson, because I was, bamboozled like the rest of the people. Okay. We were all thinking like, yes, he seems so, very family oriented. He has, his mom and dad. He, very, so low key, he seemed just so sweet and, and again, we don't know the whole story, but we don't have to know the whole story because the story is if you said you wanted to be in a committed relationship and we decided to be together in agreement in that committed relationship, and somehow, some way, you didn't keep the commitment, there's no your story, my story, whatever, okay? Because in the event that you are like, this isn't working, I don't think this is it for me, men, y'all got to be strong enough to be like, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to tell the woman, I'm going to move on, and then you go do your business, okay? You got to be a man. Now, that's a real man. The one who could tell you up front, I'm going to be with you, but we ain't going to be committed. Now, either you want to kick it or you don't want to kick it. Because you do have men like that who will tell you up front, I ain't looking for no commitment. I love spending time with you. I love being with you. I love kicking it with you. I love kikiing with you, if you know what I mean. But I'm not committing. And there are some women who are cool with that. They're like, okay. And then you have the other woman who's like, nope, I'm looking for a relationship. I ain't here to just kiki. Y'all heard what Nia Long said, okay? I can't play dumb and you dumb and now we both dumb. No, we not both gonna be dumb. I'm not playing dumb, okay? That's not happening. So anyway, I never talk about this stuff, but I think because I can identify with it, and because she put it public and it made public and I've kind of had what I do also want to share is that if, for fellow believers and Christians out there, that we are to forgive those who hurt us. Now, I'm not saying, it's got to be an instant forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Get your words out, Star. But God does want us to forgive people. And they're like, Father, how many times? He says 70 times 7. Okay, you're going to be doing it. I don't care if they do it 20 more times. You're going to forgive them 20 more times, right? But you don't have to keep yourself in that, around that person or that situation that you just have to keep being lied to or cheated on or hurt or abused or anything. But, the good Lord does want us to forgive our enemies, forgive people that hurt us. And so, I really pray for her because I know that this is difficult. Relationships hit you at the core, like a relationship. Oh my gosh. So I will be praying for her. I will, I'm hoping and wishing her the best. God bless Megan Thee Stallion. And, listen, girl, I've been where you are. Hit me up, DM me. I can give you some tips on how to make it through because you will be fine on the other side. And better that you found out now before you went further, got engaged, got married, had children. So I feel like sometimes when things like this happen, this is God showing you who people are up front before you go further. This is God having your back. All right, that's it, y'all. Mwah. This is Star Talks, okay? Follow me for more.
Hey y'all. I really thought they was gonna last. I really thought Megan and Klay Thompson was going to last. So Megan posted today that Klay was cheating on her and she is very upset about it and she is done with the relationship. Okay. Now I thought I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be the one of them ones. I really did. You know, it's Saturday night, y'all. I'm in the bed early. It's 11 o'clock. But yeah, I thought they was gonna be one of the ones. I didn't think he was gonna be a cheater. Megan, I never known her to be really like out there like that. Y'all call her a hoe, but I don't consider, her a hoe. A couple famous people, not a lot. I only count like on one hand how many that I know of, but hey. But I thought they was gonna make it, child. They breaking up. Now, I'm not saying they gonna be broke up for a long time or for a while. If her non-negotiable is cheating, then they might not get back together. But it's starting to just be like basketball players, football players, rappers, and all them people. Get you a regular nigga. Get you a regular nigga. With some money. Because you got to have them with some money, because a nigga with no money, either going to use you or be mad that you make more money. Get you a regular nigga with some money. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all got some money. You can't go wrong. Yeah, sorry for your loss. Check it out. I don't know what to say. Did I say sorry for your loss? Check it out.
Everybody and their mama is talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. And this is the message that I have for Megan. You don't have to live your entire life on social media. Y'all out here making it seem like Klay Thompson and Megan were in a long-term relationship. They weren't even together a full year. She made the same mistake that so many young people make that are on social media. Y'all put y'all young, immature relationships all over social media. And y'all show us all the gory details about what's going on in and out y'all house when that relationship ain't even a year old. And that is the biggest mistake that so many of y'all young people make, especially that are on social media. It's just my opinion that if you have not been together at least 5 years, you don't need to be putting your relationship on social media. The only reason why I'm saying 5 years is because if you've been with somebody 5 years, 9 times out of 10, you've gone through some things with that person. You've tested each other. When you have been with somebody for 5 years, you should have a handle on who they are as a person and what their character looks like. And this is the thing. Megan is a celebrity. So you're going to automatically get a certain amount of hate simply because of what your social status is, with you being a celebrity and with you being somebody with money. And then you with somebody that most people consider attractive. And then they have status and they have money. When you put news of you two being together on the internet, that is automatically going to invite hate. Period. Because you have a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to see anybody with anything good other than them. And then you couple that with the fact that y'all ain't even been together a year. So you really ain't been through nothing with this person. You really don't know them. You're still getting to know them. You putting what you doing with his family, what you making for dinner. Mistake number one. It was doomed from the beginning. Yeah, but I want to hear what y'all think. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. That's it. That's all. Bye.
Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breaking up. I ain't had this on my bingo card till after the goddamn finals, at least. Anyway, apparently Meg Thee Stallion is mad at Klay Thompson because he was cheating and he was having mood swings during a damn near 90-game season when he was goddamn having a hard time. I wonder why, Megan. You signed up to be with an NBA player. He has to be great 24 hours a day, 8 times a week. Congratulations. You can't be one of them. All right, so Megan's mad, basically saying that Klay Thompson was cheating, had her around the family. She had to deal with so much around him. Listen, baby girl, your career is already public. How about you keep your man private, okay? Next time, we don't want to know who you date until they propose, okay? I understand You had some losses in your life. Your family is kind of dwindling down to only you. But listen, girl, keep your love life to a minimum because we don't care. We still stuck on Tory, honestly. Listen, Meg Thee Stallion mad at Klay. Klay, you shouldn't have brought that girl around your family now. She probably thinking she about to be Mrs. Thompson and all this. She cooking for your parents every time they come to town. And I know your mama done had to talk with you like why you did that to that girl already. Huh? She ain't gonna say nothing to Meg now. But I know you done had a conversation, huh? Klay, the good man that she thought he was, we thought he was lame. Come to find out, my boy got a little bit of dog in him. Go ahead, Klay. Now listen, I ain't condoning cheating, you know. But Klay, they had you down and out. Said that Meg had you weak in the knees. Apparently, you in the same group as Partisan. Go on, have them card game at Partisan house. Go on, talk about it. Talk about that little box both of y'all got. Listen, Meg mad right now. I don't know if they'll get back together. Maybe it's just something that's going on right now. Who knows what she's seen? I'll update y'all when I get some more information. I'm just a messenger.
Now, before we get to the next video now, here's something that you guys can be actually doing while you're bored. If you like to play games, you could literally get paid for it, okay? And I'm talking about all you gotta do is hit the link in my description, scan the QR code that's literally on the screen right now, and you can download and sign up and play for free right now. I'm talking about right away, okay? It's simple. All you have to do is download and create an account with your email and your password. It literally takes seconds. Inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy, play through the levels, and the cash lands right into your free cash account, y'all. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle. Like, what are we doing? That's what we need to be doing, okay? Some people pull like $10 to $20 a day. If you put in the effort, y'all, you can literally be making even more. And y'all already know, just like any other app, if you spend a couple of bucks inside of the game, you can kind of hit the levels a little bit faster, which unlocks bigger offers and payouts. That's how some of the users earn up to like $500 or even more, you know what I'm saying, on certain offers. Now, but if you don't have time to, money to spend on, spending anything extra inside of the app, you can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The only point is, instead of you just sitting around scrolling, you will be playing games and earning money at the same time. When it's time to cash out, you got options. You got PayPal and gift cards, okay? So if you're curious, hit the link in my description or scan the code on the screen. Download the app right now for free so you can start making money in your spare time, okay? All you have to do is use the QR code on the screen right now. And you can also get a $5 bonus just to keep